2,000 euros. That is how much private universities pays overseas education consultant or abroad education consultant to get you to spend your 20 to 30,000 euros with them. Now, how do I know this? I know this because every single month there are so many other universities, like private universities, small ones, distance education, learning, and so on. Like, they keep on contacting me because I am pretty much the only YouTuber who started this entire genre of like talking about Germany as a study hub. But right now, there are so many other people who are doing the exact same thing that I started when I started the YouTube channel. I had a completely different story. I had a completely different purpose for starting the YouTube channel. I grew up in a small city in Haryana. So throughout my life, I've always been trying to like use my money better. For me, it was really important that I'm avoiding these traps that other people try to like push you towards just because some of these companies are putting so much money inside marketing that it is easier for them to get the word out. For me, it was a completely different thing. For me, it was I've gone through all of these different kind of steps, these different kind of processes, this different kind of journeys. And this is the reason I want to make a YouTube channel. I want to like start telling people about the experiences I've had and the mistakes that they shouldn't make so that they can travel through this path in a better way. But what has happened recently? Yes, everybody who is on YouTube is trying to have their own agenda of like pushing you or misleading you into some other private university. Now, I don't have an issue with private universities. Some of them are even good, but some of them are definitely shady. And there is no other way to say it. And this is the reason I've been rejecting one proposal after the next one. And the only guidance that I provide is via my online course. That's it. Like, I don't get any referral or anything like that. I don't refer students into misleading like universities or something. None of that happens. Like, the entire focus of the course is that I try to help the students out in getting their admissions in the public universities. So day before yesterday, I was on a call with a student, and this student was telling me what kind of research he has done already, what kind of people he has met, and what kind of consultants he has like already defrauded because of the knowledge he has gained from the YouTube channel. And I was like really surprised by it. But one thing disturbed me. He said like he called some consultancy in Germany and he was like on a call with them. And even though he has a decent profile, they were like, yeah, don't go with the public universities. They're not good. And he was like, yeah, but like, why are the public universities not good? What is the reason? And the consultant right away said, yeah, because you're spending a lot of money, you're also getting a lot of money back afterwards. And to that logic, I don't know if anybody can say anything. That was the most nonsense, misleading type of, you trying to get your referral, which I've never seen in my life. And trust me, I've seen like a lot of shady stuff. Now, of course, I'm not against earning money. Like, earn money whatever way you can, as long as it is bringing some kind of value to the people and you're not misleading them. That is the most important thing. You don't mislead or demotivate by saying that you cannot get inside a public university even when they haven't even tried. And people who claim that, yes, like we know, like with what kind of, grades you can get inside a public university. Trust me, I have the data of 430 plus students over the last 4 years for different kind of intakes in what kind of universities they have been to, what kind of courses they have opted. And still, every single time you will be surprised what kind of profiles can get admit in a particular course, mainly because of the quality of the CV and the SOP that they make. Right? Like, it's crazy. Like, I cannot even explain that. Like, if I can't explain that, and these people who haven't even like done their homework on the basis of data, like I don't see a reason like why they should be saying things like these. So always try, like, don't listen to these people. They're essentially lesser qualified than you most of the times. They don't know the environment of the university they're referring to, but they're just happy getting their 1,500 or 2,000 euros referral so that you are paying to these private universities unnecessarily 20 to 30,000 euros extra, which you can maybe invest somewhere else. Now, do you think I wouldn't like to get this 2,000 euro referral fee from these private universities? Of course I would. That would be nice. That would be such a fun thing that maybe I don't have to, maybe I refer a few students and I don't have to work for a few months. But would it make me sleep better at night? Absolutely not. Now, here's the thing, like, it is really attractive to like give somebody a free call, talk to them, like ask them about like your profile and stuff, and just ask the same generic questions. But remember that there's nothing like a free lunch. If they're getting on a free call with you, they have to pay their bills somehow, and the way they're going to pay their bills is going to be by misleading you into spending your 20 to 30,000 euros with private university, whereas when you're thinking about Germany, you can easily study in some good public ones. And this is what my channel has been all about. Yeah, That's it. That is the entire story of the channel. If you want to study in Germany, try to apply for the public universities which are tuition free, and it just gives you a better value on the money that you're investing in your studies. You don't have to go into debt like people who are going to US, UK, Australia, Canada, like whatsoever, like name a country and you have it. Like all of these people go into like major debt so that they are able to get their master's degree or their bachelor's degree. In Germany, at least you don't have to do that. There's some kind of loan, but like it's the minimum that you will ever find. And Germany being the economic hub of Europe, the opportunities that you get here, you will never get somewhere else. This video was really important for me to make because this student who was being told that you should be going to this private university and you should spend another 20 to 30,000 euros so that this consultant can get his referral, it is in a very bad taste. Because so many times it's not just the students who have to like take the stress. Most of the times it's the parents. They have to take the stress of figuring out how they are going to pay for it, how are they going to help their children arrange the loans and everything. And when there's a better alternative out there, when there's everything that you can research on the internet on your own, the information is available on the university's websites. I don't see a reason why you should still listen to somebody who is less qualified than you, who has sometimes never even studied in the university where you want to study. Listen to that guy and like make your opinion on the basis of his ideas or his opinions. That is a bad choice. And this is something that you shouldn't be doing at all. You have to do your own work. And this is what I tell my course students, like you have to do the work on your own. I'm never going to spoon feed them. And this is also the reason like many people do not enroll because they want spoon feeding, and I'm completely fine with that. I don't care because I know the people who are enrolling, or let's talk about even the people who are not enrolling whatsoever, whoever is doing the work on their own, whoever is doing the research on their own, they are spending time going through the details of the different kind of academic aspects. When they're coming to Germany, they are going to perform 100 times better when they're in Germany. And these are the type of people I want to be connected with. So the only thing that I want you to take from this video is make sure what kind of person you're listening to. Make sure what kind of advices they are giving. Make sure that you don't fall into the trap of free calls or something, because there's always going to be something afterwards which you will be pitched with. And it might not be in your best interest. Try to apply for public universities. You get good value for your money. If you want to study in Germany, there is no reason you should study somewhere else, because that is the entire USP of Germany, that you're getting your education in a developed country where you don't have to pay any kind of tuition fee. How cool is that? Like, which other country is offering this right now? And if you're still falling in the trap because of these like hordes of education consultants and overseas and abroad education, blah, 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 people who are not even having their masters from the university where you want to study in, or from the country where you want to study in, then you are doing something wrong. And I just want to tell you that avoid that. It is not going to bring you further in the longer run. No? So remember that there is no alternative for the hard work that you are going to put inside for yourself. Nobody else cares about you as much as you would care about yourself. Right? Nobody else is going to put inside the same amount of efforts in getting you to a better place than you can put for yourself. Remember this thing? Share this with the people who haven't heard this.